What's going on? Welcome back to Copenhagen Blue. It's not always automotive to me, so I figured I'd share something a little bit different with you guys today. I have a drone that my wife had gotten me for our anniversary, and I love flying it. We were down in Toledo, Ohio for the weekend, and I took it around and tried to capture some of what Toledo has to offer. I personally find the things that it has to offer is its history and the old industrialization that it had. It was such a cool city where you could just pretty much come out, put out your shingle and start a business, and there's so much to see that used to be there. I love old advertisements on buildings. You don't see this stuff happen as much as it did before, and one day they're just going to knock it down and it'll all be gone. So thought I would take some time and try and capture what once was. And while I was out there, I actually was filming a building, and a guy came up to me. Turns out it was his building. He had bought the entire block, and he's been taking the old and renovating it into the new. What he's been creating is called The Venues, and it's in downtown Toledo. Of course, when he asked, hey, do you want to go inside? My internal alarm that my wife created that was like, no, don't go with strangers. I was like, of course I want to go inside. So I went inside and checked out what he had going on, and what they've done is awesome, and what they're going to be doing is even cooler. Check it out. I mean, that's awesome. It's like an old drawing table.
Yeah, right.
That's very cool. A lot of times you can find drawers and stuff from those now, but that's about all you find.
Yeah, this comes in handy because we keep all our crap in there.
That's really cool.
Oh, hello. I'm sorry.
Sorry. Hello. That's awesome. I like the lighting.
Because this is the only wood frame
Okay.
portion, and you can see up on the front porch of the loft apartments the shadow of where a building used to be.
I mean, to keep the original wood and not just jack it, use some type of...
When we came in, I walked over this one and I gave it a little kick. And it was just,
I was going to say, that's not very well connected. That's a neat way to do it, though. That's really cool. And you got an actual Toledo scale over there.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
So this we call a front porch, right? And there are two apartments here.
Holy crap.
We might be able to sneak our heads around the corner. So Dana and I live here right now. And this is Airbnb. Decorate with whatever, right?
I was going to say, you can pick anything.
Yeah. The steel table, we found a place in Euclid, Ohio called HGR Industrial Surplus. And they basically buy factories and liquidate them.
Really?
So we bought that big ass steel table. This is like a machine base.
Oh, wow. Yeah, I saw this one before I even came in the doorway, but that thing's got to weigh a ton, though.
Everything.
But I mean, it was when steel was steel.
And then these end tables are just stacking parts bins.
That's pretty cool. I mean, that's a hell of a way to repurpose everything.
Yeah. So this is the next phase.
Holy crap, hold on.
This is, so this used to be, plaster ceilings and such. We pulled all that down.
Photos are awesome.
Yeah.
I mean, especially for people that wanted to get into acting or anything, the headshots. Now, it's cool how they did an addition on. You obviously see this was an exterior at one point.
Yeah,
the building butted up against there.
The sawtooth roof was out here, and I think this was like the old-fashioned typing pool where you just had desks set up with gals typing stuff up.
Really a neat office area down there.
This is pretty cool. We had to cover everything up because we were pulling the plaster down, but there's a lot of this oak stuff. The really cool early email with the dumb waiters that go down below.
Oh gosh, look at the system up there.
Yeah, it's I got to get somebody on that to kind of get that back working again. I think this was an original office, and then I'm not sure if this is a conference room here or the executive's office or what, but we're going to try to preserve this if we can.
I don't blame you.
There's the dumbwaiter dolly up there.
Oh yeah. Floors are interesting. How it has this floor, then they put on it looks like another one, and then they put wood on top of it.
I think this whole floor was done in hardwood floor at one point, but over the years with the roof being bad, I don't know.
I was gonna say that's when I flew up on the other one, I could see the roof was really.
And those are the two coolest. This is kind of a fun little thing we're gonna try to preserve.
Holy crap!
A safe door.
Yeah.
So
wow, that's a hell of a built-in safe.
You can just imagine a big fat cat bellying up to that thing. That is,
wow.
That is one luxurious urinal.
That is a You know, the funny part is you've got the beer in there and the Rolling Rock, which you know is exactly how that thing went, which is where the guy just put his freaking big old gut up there and just, drinking at work. That's pretty cool. Oh. That is really cool. Well,
it's either going to work or not. We're just taking it as it comes. Luckily, we kind of half-ass enjoy it other than the work.
It's a lot of work. Okay. Wow, nice green retro carpeting you got there. That's bulletin board. And see, that's the fun. I mean, being, you know, we're union car haulers, so it's like you go down to the old Teamster Hall, and it's like you can see the way the building was, and they still have stuff that's there from, you know, the 1950s.
Right.
And it's like it was just a different time. You know, I mean, people didn't get the information like that. It was you had to.
Yep.
You had to wait.
Write a letter.
Yeah, you had to write a letter, fill stuff out, and it was just a whole different ball game. Yep. So did they have a fire on this side?
Yeah, so before we owned it, there was a steel building in that corner that burned.
Oh, wow.
And there's considerable smoke damage. And this roof is gone. But this is where the parking, I think, will be.
Yeah.
We're gonna cut a ramp at some point. But the two coolest buildings, I really think, are these two. The one you saw with the roof is just not there anymore.
And that's what's right up adjacent to this?
Yeah, but we've got to get after it or we will lose it. And then this one here is also cool. And I don't know if you noticed, but on the other side, on the end of the building, there's an old painted sign. It's
oh no, I didn't see that.
Yeah, you should check it out. You're familiar with the mail pouch on Barnes?
Yeah. Oh yeah, you can see the old.
It's Block Brothers. So Block Brothers, and then that was a crest. It's been painted over umpteen times, but there's the M, the A, the I. L's behind the window. Oh, the I and L, and then pouch.
Oh yeah, you can see the P really well. And the O, U. Oh yeah.
Yeah, and then it's something West Virginia is down along. I think it's just West Virginia across the bottom. And now this building used to be along a side cut to a canal.
Oh really?
So the Miami Erie Canal. One of the locks was right down here to get the boats from the canal, which is where the Anthony Wayne Trail is, down to Swan Creek. So that's why these windows are buried. It used to be this used to be flat.
Holy cow.
So it's so it's the coolest, like
there's a lot of history.
Yeah, the coolest building. And I'm
so
just
cool.
trying to, so you know, the sign that was here was a grain miller.
Okay,
I can't make out the name of it, but it's, let's see, wash, but
yeah, the more you stare at it, the more it stands out.
Yeah, cash paid for wheat.
Oh yeah.
And then flour and feed cornmeal. So that's what you saw there. You saw the meal pouch, and then you saw the grist mill stuff on top.
That's awesome.
In the urban paint jobs, it was just they paint the rest of the barn for the farmer. In the urban scenario, they put their logo down below, and then they paint the name of the business that's in the building on top.
Okay, because usually you see that faded away. I mean, you look over in the distance there, it's like you can see that building, they still have something painted on the side. I mean,